The Seven Ages of Man, taken from William Shakespeare's famous play, As You Like It, describes the seven phases in a man's life, from childhood to old age. The world is but a global stage, and all men and women presented here are mere puppets in the hands of destiny. Just like the infrastructures of a stage, the world has its own entrances and exits. Every man in his full lifetime has many parts to play. His total number of acts in his lifetime is the 7 ages. The first and foremost act of every human being is the stage of infancy, where he makes his presence felt by crying at the top of his voice and many a times vomiting any food or drink that is repulsive at the nursing arms of his mother. This period normally lasts till 4 years of age. The second stage is the whining schoolboy, where he learns to utter a plaintive, high-pitched, protracted sound, as in pain, fear, supplication, or complaint. With his shiny morning face and his satchel, he creeps like a snail, not willing to go to school. The third stage is his early youth, the peak of love and high romance. He sighs like a burning furnace and sings the sad ballads of romance, full of woe, affected with, characterized by, or indicating woe. Woeful melodies to impress his lover's heart. The impression of a reply can be seen in her eyebrows. The fourth stage is that of a soldier, where life is full of obligations, commitments, compliances, oaths, and vows. He endlessly fights for his honor, a full presence of mind which is sudden and quick in quarrel, and a heart to maintain a dignified reputation. He is the common man, who may be an engineer, businessman, a doctor, or anybody. The fifth stage is the adulthood, where the man tries to live a fair and justified life. His eyes are severe with seriousness, and his beard is leveled to a formal cut. He is to take a lot of correct decisions to keep up with the ever-changing times. So this stage is the most powerful stage in life. The sixth stage is the middle age. Here is where he prepares himself for the next level in life, that is old age. He learns to relax from the hustles of life. His strength begins to weaken. His shank starts shrinking, and his voice descends to a lower tone. He spends more time under the roof of his house, thinking of old memories. The last stage is the old age, where the man enters his second childhood. It is also the beginning of the end of his eventful journey. It is also the state of oblivion, the state of being completely forgotten or unknown. He is without everything, without teeth, eyes, and taste. Let us see what is the opinion of wise people about life. Albert Einstein. Look deep, deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Strange is our situation here on earth. Each of us comes for a short visit, not knowing why, yet sometimes seeming to divine a purpose. Steve Jobs. I'm sorry, it's true. Having children really changes your view on these things. We are born, we live for a brief instant, and we die. It's been happening for a long time. Technology is not changing it much, if at all. Alexander the Great had his 3 last wishes. My first wish is to have my physician bring my coffin home, alone. My second wish is to scatter the gold, silver, and gems from my treasure house along the path to the tomb where you ship my coffin to the grave. My final wish is to put my hands outside the coffin. Is there a common message here? Are we asking certain questions about what is the span of period between birth and death meant for? Does it only mean to gain power, knowledge, wealth, comfort, or worldly pleasures? Is it just about fulfilling self, family, or social needs? Or is there anything before birth and after death? Does Vihangam Yoga has any answers to these questions?